What's up? It's Nathan.
And Sean.
Come on, man. I got a couple questions for you. We're going to fucking dive right into it because that's how we like to roll and things.
What we do.
Dude, so get this, right? Would you rather swim 300 meters through shit or dead bodies?
Oh my God.
Dude.
Okay. Is it just a bunch of people's shit? Or is it my shit?
Well, you see, you got also... I'm wondering if it's dead bodies, if they like avoided their bowels before or after.
Right, and are they Nazis? Because if I'm like swimming through a fucking pool of dead Nazis, you know, like American that would be.
You know what kind of sounds like, man? The fucking, they might have did this. Bodies might have died, voided their bowels, and they took like a separate bucket, right?
Oh.
And dumped it into like one big container.
Oh my God.
And then threw the body in the other.
Right?
And they just kept repeating the process until they like filled up like two fucking big ass containers of poo.
Damn. Okay, well I feel like I'm gonna have to go with the dead bodies then, because like swimming through shit, I feel like that's like a heavy chance of getting pink eye, bro.
But
you know what I mean?
But you gotta understand, you're not swimming through dead bodies. You're awkwardly rubbing against them as you army crawl over their like nose that falls off and shit.
Damn.
You kick one in the dick and it just sticks on the end of it. Your shoe.
Oh no!
It's like stuck in the laces.
Oh,
it's like,
man, no. Oh shit. I feel like I still have to go with the dead bodies though, just because.
Dude, I'm gonna give it. Yeah.
Because poop.
Same.
It's just like it's poop. You know what I mean?
Like, listen. No matter what, you can never get over the fact that you're swimming in shit.
Yeah, it's.
And you know it.
It's so gross.
And you know it's got a different texture than just water.
Mm-hmm. Because like one side of that, you know, that area could be like the brown poop, and then like you get in like the middle, and you're almost done, and there's like green shit.
I imagine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine if it's like you filled a bathtub up with pancake mix, and just fucking got in and started like just swishing around, like that texture, dude. That fucking. I guarantee you, the consistency. That's exactly how poo would be.
Right.
In a big old like pool.
It's like how an ant feels climbing into like the soft serve machine.
He's like, yeah! I made it!
It's so brown!
He's like, this is a... Someone's like, oh man, an ant in my ice cream cone.
What the fuck? Oh my God. That was how do we like damn. All right.
Dude, poor ant man. All he was trying to do was get a little action, right? Fucking eat, survive, maybe bring back some for his kid. Fucking kids, man.
Right?
His kids.
Damn it, Paul Rudd.
Oh, fucking because Ant-Man. I've never seen that, dude. Is that
good movie? It's like a heist movie, but with like superheroes.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, Marvel wanted to break boundaries and not be like, hey, we're just not going to do a movie where like it's like end of the world.
Dude, is it just me or do people not watch a lot of movies that come out nowadays as they did before? Is it just because like that form of advertising isn't there anymore?
Funny you say this. I recently actually have been watching old school commercials.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's
like
awesome.
Mostly like old school like 80s, 90s video game commercials and shit.
Yeah.
And dude, the marketing was so cool, like so much cooler like back then. Like the old Crash Bandicoot fucking commercials, like where the dude walks around in like the costume and stuff and like talks shit to people. Like that made me like want to play the game. Like it wasn't just like, oh, hey,
walking like, fuck your ass, bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I'll spin. I'm a Bandicoot.
Jesus, Crash. What the fuck, man?
Right, like now,
this is a church.
Games nowadays is just like, here's the footage, right, and then here's the date it comes out,
and here's some guy that makes a review on YouTube.
Yeah, and it's like a shit.
Hey,
review.
What's going on, guys?
PewDiePie here,
back at it again today.
Promise I won't say anything racist on this.
Oh shit, man!
He was fired.
It's crazy how fucking. It's like comedians are allowed to go to a certain bubble. Like, their bubble's allowed to blow up to a certain point.
Right.
And it reaches, like, some dude with a sharp stick, and he's like, gotcha.
You go pop now. But yeah, man, like, the old school commercials were so... They're just amazing. Like, there's one, it was a battle between like when Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo came out. And it's like this little kid, and he's just like sitting there, like all upset. And his mom walks in. She's like, "What's wrong, son?" And
you and Dad got a divorce. Well, your dad's a cheating bastard, honey. Like,
he left us for your aunt.
Here's a Sega.
Sega. And then it's like a commercial for like Super Nintendo, and it's me, your uncle. I fuck your mother.
Oh. We're gonna have to cut that second one out.
Well, that's why I said it in kind of a different tone. Because I can
actually that's what the fucking commercials are sound like the people that run the commercials.
Oh yeah,
and it's like, guys, that second one's not doing so hot. Tad bit offensive,
right? Lacey, I told you to leave your personal shit at home.
But that's how the guy really is,
right? But yeah, man, like it made people. I feel like it made people really want to buy the games. Because, like, there was, like, shit games, and, like, the commercials were dope as fuck.
Dude.
And you're like, I want the game. I'm going to pay $70 for this cartridge. Like,
do you remember Twisted Metal?
All of them.
Oh, my God,
I had every single one.
Twisted Metal might have been the first video game I've ever played.
Sweet Tooth was a brutal son of a bitch.
The clown, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I had nightmares about that guy.
He was legit terrifying. Like, fuck it. Like,
there was
Sweet Tooth.
Dude, there was 3 I was fucking into. Like, Sweet Tooth. I think there was one that was a really cool, like, monster truck almost looking one, or like a muscle car.
Though. I think Roadkill was the one.
And there was fucking the dude with the 2 wheels for arms.
Axel.
Yeah, dude.
That's the fucking coolest guy, man.
Really a total disadvantage, because if you just walked up and punched him in the gut, he'd be like, "Oh,
it's game over."
He'd be like, "Stay there and wind back up and try to run you over."
Throw a tack strip down. Like, game over.
I got a flat.
On Star. Oh man. But yeah, I like Mr. Grimm though too. Just like almost like Ghost Rider. Just on a bike fucking shit up.
I think I remember that one too.
I feel like they could have got sued for copyright, you know, but whatever. Yeah, I fucking just like games nowadays. Like they're fun, but like I said, I'm not excited when I see the commercials.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is different. They don't do it. They don't have that same appeal like they did in the 90s.
Mm-mm.
They don't go all out.
No, like I've seen this even for like you don't see commercials for toys really anymore either.
No,
because no kids have like imagination anymore. You know what I mean? That's like dying.
Dude, it kind of is.
Because it's like I could think of some fun stuff to do, or I could see it on YouTube.
Yeah. At the same time, I was gonna say like they don't make a lot of fucking commercials anymore. But if you look on YouTube, dude, their fucking toy reviews are slaying.
Right.
So like that maybe they just transferred to that market.
Maybe. But yeah, like because I was looking up old toy commercials too in like the 80s. And there's like a G.I. Joe one back when like G.I. Joe was like a thing. And it like it's just like a just a little toy, like a little 6-inch figure, and it came with like almost like a kite thing. It was like his glider, but the fucking like the commercial song was the coolest thing. It's like G.I. Joe flying around saving the world, like super
fucking shit up on a really cool kite, like
go America. You find out like ISIS plays with those toys. It's like how they deal with like how they're
yeah, they're like breaking them off the arms. They're weak in the joints, sir.
Oh man, Snake Eyes.
They're like voodoo dolls. They're stabbing them in the ass.
Right.
Our soldiers are just like, ow, ow, ow.
Sorry for ruining your childhood, Dad.
Like, what's wrong? Pain in the ass, sir. I don't know what's happening.
Oh man,
it's those damn ISIS and those voodoo dolls.
Them damn voodoo dolls.
And they use the fucking. It's official, man. ISIS. They use G.I. Joe dolls from the 80s as voodoo dolls.
You heard it here
first. That's how they get advantages on our troops.
We just broke news.
Through pains in the ass.
Yes. Fox News what? Except, you know, when we tell stuff, we don't like make people want to batten down the hatches and like doomsday prep.
Run now! Pains in the ass for everybody!
Like, there's a fucking asteroid coming!
Guy running down the street like,
The end!
Oh shit!
Like it's like them guys like in almost like every fucking like comedy ever where it's like something to do with the end of the world and they hold up those signs like the end is nigh. Like,
here's a good one. fucking, would you rather run at 100 miles per hour or be able to fly, but only at 10 miles per hour?
All right. So I'm a big Flash fan.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to say run 100 miles per hour.
You gotta go through shoes like crazy, dude.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm sure once people realize that I'm able to run 100 miles per hour, I feel like I could get like a sweet endorsement deal from like Nike and NASA at the same time. Like, so like they would make like the best fucking shoes ever.
Yeah, except it's like Challenger style, so you get to like the 10th step and it blows up.
Damn it. Houston, we have a man down.
Oh, shit, dude.
And he shit himself.
There's poo running out the back of my leg. Hey, guys. Dude, that would be so... Listen, let me tell you the worst feeling in the world. It's when you fucking have to shit and you put your legs together to fucking hold your shit, and then as tight as your cheeks are, that turd or whatever it is breaks free. Oh my God. Listen, man. Let me tell you what runs through my head when that happens. I don't feel safe anymore.
Right.
I feel lied to. Mm-hmm. Felt like I had this great wall of defense. That's nothing.
Right.
All right. And then second of all, I still got to clean the shit off the back of my leg. No one's going to do it for me, man. And then you think, maybe I can leave it there. Maybe if it dries quick enough, it won't create a smell.
Yeah. It's like wallpaper almost.
And then you're like, but no, then rashes.
Oh, yeah.
But then you're like, if it dries hard enough and you peel it off, so there's nothing on the actual skin, will it irritate it?
I'm not going to test it. But
so just to be sure, you shit down the other leg. That way you can test both theories.
What the hell's happening?
You can test both theories, man. I'm saying.
Damn it.
Listen, if you got one bad leg, it ain't gonna hurt to have two bad legs.
I mean, no, you can't discriminate against the other one.
But you gotta throw those socks away because around the rim, they're gonna be brown as a motherfucker, dude.
Right. You're gonna have to explain that
they're
shit.
Gonna look like, they're gonna look like a marshmallow that you toasted just one end of.
Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, my God. Well, time to go.
That's all.
That's all, folks.
Dude, honestly, I think I would. I don't know if I would do the whole running at 100 miles per hour. I think I might fly because I could still run. Listen, if I could run 15 miles per hour at best, which I think I'm probably faster than that, but we'll just, even out.
Right.
And I could also fly at 10 miles an hour. Oh, shit. Well, if someone's running away from you, you're still going to be behind them like, wait! Like, right? You're not going to, because you're 10 miles an hour, you're just like, fuck, this is like taking forever, but
you're just like,
it's such a convenience. As soon as you trip, motherfucker, I got you. As long as you don't get back up quick enough.
I'm going to swoop down and run just as fast.
Yeah. I'm saving these legs. They're going to be full strength as soon as they hit the ground.
Oh, my God.
You fucking hit the ground, twist your ankle. Oh,
no.
You're back to flying. Like, oh.
Yeah, you realize that when you fly, it, like, loosens the muscles in your legs.
Or your legs fall asleep, so you're just like... or like a fucking deer that just got born. Like,
Bambi, what? Where's me fucking mom?
Where's me mom, huh?
She's dead.
Who the fuck killed me mom, huh? It's like, it's not Bambi, it's Bamboni.
Right.
Who's Italian? The fuck killed me mum? That's not Italian. That's fucking like Irish.
Listen here, smart guy.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Bambi. Ooh, more of a Thumper. I'm actually more of a Thumper fan when it comes to that movie.
Thumper's sweet as fuck, dude. Yeah. If I could kick as fast as Thumper, dude, I wouldn't have any enemies.
He had a severe case of ADD, though.
Yeah, he did.
Restless leg syndrome on top of it.
Dude, you know when that motherfucker went to bed at night, he was twisting and turning,
dude,
trying to get his legs right.
Whoever was with him, little girl thumper. You know what I mean? Like, it just annoyed the shit out of her.
Dude. You want to, here's kind of a deeper question. We don't do too many deep questions.
I'm emotionally prepared.
Because this is always something that's interested me. I've thought about this to myself before. But would you rather like stay on the path of continuing your life, so continue your life, or would you rather restart it?
With the knowledge I have, or just
with the
just
knowledge
complete
that
reset?
You have. The same events, everything, the same events occur the same exact way. The only thing, I mean, so like when you're 6, you know what you're getting for your birthday.
Damn. You know what? Now,
unless you ask for something different.
Right. Well, yeah. But I'm saying like that means I would know all of the results for like every Super Bowl and like WrestleMania and like all those things. So like, would I be able to benefit from like knowing?
Well,
or does that break a code?
Yes, but you're gonna have to wait till you're like a solid age because no one's really gonna believe you unless you prove yourself.
Well, no. I mean, but like eventually it will pay off though.
You put $20,000 on the Lakers because a 6-year-old told you so?
It'd be like the ultimate payoff though. Yeah, I think I would. There's a few things I think. I honestly feel like I would reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for some, deeper reasons,
Yeah.
Help save some people.
I dig you on that one.
Yeah.
Same here on that. And I guess what that tells us is we'd really only go back for, I mean, not even personal gain. It'd be for
minus the Super Bowl.
Yeah. minus the millions and millions of dollars that we will rake in.
I will invent Tinder, and I will invent I'll come up with the idea for Xbox.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I'll like write. I'll be like a 4-year-old writing like Eminem's lyrics. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Slim. I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Yes, I'm a stan.
Is that your favorite song? What would you say is your
my favorite Eminem song?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, that's like one of the hardest things to ever ask somebody.
I know, dude. I don't know.
Like, does it have to be?
Listen, it's so fucking crazy. It seems like almost every single one of my podcasts so far, dude, fucking Eminem's been brought up. No matter who's the other person talking to me.
Please listen to us.
It's just no matter who else is talking, like it's always fucking. We end up talking about Eminem, and that just goes to show you, dude. It's fucking G. Like,
yeah, he's the greatest of all time, man. Like, I don't care what everybody says. Yeah, he's not the crazy, I'm gonna rape my mom, fuck my wife, like he's like 40 something years old, like he's gonna mature.
Right.
So like his music's gonna grow. Not everything has to be fucking psychotic.
Well, once you get like the first couple mil too, you're just like, shit ain't so bad.
Right. Would you rather be the only president for the remainder of your life? You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't have any competition. There's no elections. It's just you.
You're just the main motherfucker.
And you are absolutely hated. Or would you rather live in a country full of just you and the ones you love, and you're like the dictator?
Wait, is it like me and the ones I love, or is it like a population of 50 and we're all clones and I go to the street, like the store, and it's like, hey, Nathan! And he's like, hey, Nathan!
Hello, Nathan. Like,
I go to the fucking bakery, I'm like, hey, Nathan! And he's like, hey, Nathan!
You go to like the, I don't know what you call them, fucking like the courthouse, and it's like the Council of Nathans.
Just like, how you guys? Pretty good, are you? I go to the deli. I'm like, hey, Nathan. He's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like,
right?
Oh, what the fuck's wrong with that, Nathan?
Well, fuck you, Nathan.
Man, I'm a piece of shit.
Right? Nathan. I don't. Yeah, man.
Dude, I would be the only president.
I like
the
it.
Rest of
But remember, you are hated, though.
And I'll be hated.
But then again, what president isn't at one point?
But it's gonna be false hatred. I mean,
all of it is. Nobody really truly knows.
I'll buy everybody a pair of shoes, and they won't hate me. Listen,
Yeezys.
Listen, even if they're cheap shoes, you get a box in the mail, and that's just like from your president. Here's some new kicks.
Right.
You're gonna be like, that motherfucker's sweet.
Right. And like it's personalized. You know what I mean?
Dude. It's just Sharpie and your name written on it really bad.
Hey, it's good enough for me.
It's like, my name's Tyler. It says Trent. Like, you Trent now.
You know, I'm head of state. I changed your name.
You go to school and you see your friend Trent. He has got like Tyler on his shoes. And you're like, which?
That'd be so dope.
What size are you? 6. What size are you? 7. Fuck! Like,
no!
Would you rather be the guy in the old days that had to go throughout the whole entire like town's outhouses and collect the shit?
Ugh.
Right?
More poop.
Yeah. Or would you rather be picked up by a big hand in the sky by your hair?
A big hand?
Like, yeah, dragged all the way to some like remote Amazon rainforest location and dropped right in the middle of a completely untouched remote tribe.
Whoa. This sounds like an insane new DLC for like a Sims game. Like, I feel like that would just change everything in my life.
Bunch of guys running around
like a hand just comes and picks me up. I'm like, that means I'm a video game character, man. Like, I'm so game for that. Like, I'm like level 90.
It's either that or clean and poo, man.
Yeah, fuck. No,
back in the old days.
No poo.
But listen, you've got to understand that they're probably just gonna kill you.
Depending.
This fucking well,
I mean, because if Ace Ventura was able to survive a tribe, I'm pretty sure I can.
So we're gonna base that.
Yes, off Jim Carrey.
Well, that's pretty good. I'll go with that. However, I know
a
a lot of them
people.
haven't seen a white man.
True.
For however many years. Dude, a lot of them I read, like some tribes thought the white man represented like death or whatnot.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, so you're there, you're just like, hey, guys. Get him.
Pull a lighter out there like, ooh. Yeah, now I'm kind of
second. You got a bag of popcorn, you're just like, watch this. Hold it. Hold over the fire. Hold over the fire. That's like...
I can turn nuts into food.
To be that guy, if you were picked up, right, and just dropped in the middle of a fucking tribe, I mean, they would probably, I don't know if they eat people, but I don't think anybody really does. That's the whole part of them being remote. Right. Like, you just see them, and you're just like, oh fuck, I ain't going over there. They got like spears and shit.
Like super cool spears with like poison tip.
Figured out a way to like control snakes and wild hogs.
Dude.
So you just get fucking eaten by hogs.
Yeah, you get eaten by Pumbaa.
He's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
I'm supposed to be your Timon.
Dude, have you ever like wrecked on a dirt bike or whatnot?
Yes, I have.
Really?
It sucks.
Dude. Sucks so hard. I was thinking about getting one just recently, and then that's the only thing that stopped me. Is just replaying those memories in the back of my head.
Yeah,
it's like every time I'm on one, something fucks up, dude.
It's so bad. I'm not really good with things with 2 wheels.
No, me neither.
Like, even as a kid, like riding my bike, I was like, yo, this is so cool, a wheelie, and then like almost break my arm.
Dude, do you know what fucked me up more than anything when I was a kid? Like, when I was driving, listen, the scariest fucking feeling in the world. All right, everybody listening right now, the scariest fucking feeling in the world.
The scariest
is when you're pedaling on your bike, standing up, and you're fucking going for it.
Yeah.
And you feel that chain give. and that motherfucking pedal swings so far, that just the tension's not there anymore.
Oh God!
Listen, when that happens, I mean, life could be over right then and there. I'm not feeling anything else.
Everything flashes before you.
That's just it. Like, that's how I think I'm gonna go out. That's happened so many times to where I only ride a bike sitting down.
You have, dude. I'm with you.
That,
I am with you.
Like, my friend,
I am not going out.
Not getting up at all. Like, fuck that. No horsepower. Like, we're staying right here, cruising, dude.
Yep. Slow pedal.
Fucking hate that shit, man.
Yeah, man, it's terrifying. Like, I always was just absolutely stressed out when I first learned how to ride a bike.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God. Like, I would see like the older kids like wreck their bikes, and I'm like, this doesn't look fun at all. Like,
dude, my knees were consistently fucked up when I was a kid. Like, there was, I don't know if there was even a more, like a 6-month period where I didn't go by. That didn't go by where I was fucking, like, didn't have fucked up knees.
Right.
Because that's all it was, man.
Trying to get in that BMX, pro fucking championship tour, man. Dave Mira, rest in peace.
Dude, it's just me pedaling around trying to be a kid, man. It's like fucking, it's like a ghost was running next to me the whole way with like one of those fucking like head snappers things where you're just like, you're just like, sneak.
He's like, hey, fucker. Like, gotcha, bitch. George the Ghost.
It's like, fuck, dude.
Ruins it for everybody, man.
Every single time.
He's gotten me on multiple occasions. I always say it's George the Ghost, something that was just in my family. Like, anytime anybody crashed into anything, like fucking semi-flips ever, oh, there's George. Then it's like a fucking, oh, George!
Really, he's just pissed off because his name was Gerald the whole time. You're getting it wrong.
Right?
I'm Gerald! Damn it!
I'm gonna possess your kid tonight.
Oh, shit.
It's like midnight, and then like you go to check on the kid, and then like you walk in, and it's just like the kid lifts up, and it's like, like
punch in the face.
Time to go to the orphanage.
Honey, what are you doing? I'm beating the shit out of a kid.
Domestic abuse is real.
She just sees you fucking like clotheslining him, like giving him the mandible claw.
Tombstone pile driver.
She's like, your technique is sloppy. You're green as hell.
Oh man, I feel bad for wrestlers' kids,
dude. I feel bad for like just people who like wrestling as kids.
Yeah, that's
dude,
true.
They're gonna get the shit beat out of them.
That is very true. It happened to me.
Yeah,
I dove out of a fucking apartment when I was like 15 onto my cousin. I did the diving elbow.
Yeah,
and then my other cousin ran up behind him because he liked, backyard wrestling, and hit him with a fluorescent light bulb across the head, and he started bleeding. And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go home." It got too
before
real.
Y'all get the fucking Fago, I'm leaving. Jesus Christ!
I was like,
you got the ICP, like fucking CD on too. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, man. Homies. No. Wicked clowns never die.
Contestant number 1.
Right. God, man, they're still a thing.
I know that was the first song I listened to, though.
The Nedden Game.
Is that what the?
Yeah. I was into them for a couple years, which was super weird because I was also like a huge Eminem fan, and it kind of like contradicted the whole.
Your side of the woods got me into ICP to begin with.
Yeah,
that's how I stayed the night out at that one place that we always used to.
Yeah.
Fucking. I stayed out there for like 3 days straight, dude. Or maybe even 4 days straight. I came back and I was like playing Afro Man and ICP. And then my dad was like, "What the fuck happened?" Because we were always listening to like fucking Duran Duran or like Metallica. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Her name is Rio and she dances. And then it's like, and then you come back and it's like, for 13 she got some nice tits, like, dude, what the fuck?
Boom, 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 boom.
Goes like that.
Did you see the fucking the new one that he did?
He did a new song?
Yeah, well, he did like a remix of that. Yeah.
Of course he did, because that's how he makes his money.
He's like, I'm still broke.
Oh, no, for real? No, it's so depressing.
No, but I'm sure that's what led him to do it.
Damn it. You had my heart broke there for a minute for the guy.
No.
Damn, I was like, this guy needs to get on America's Got Talent or something.
No, dude, I think he's still kicking. Well, last time I seen him bitch slap a girl, that's the last video shared. So it's been a while since I've seen anything.
Well, that's probably why, because he hit a woman.
He did it on stage apparently. Like she got up on stage. Yeah, dude, tried to fucking either take something from him or like was like knocking into him while he was trying to play a guitar solo or something. He was like, "Bitch!" and just smacked her, dude. And like, I think he might have finished the solo. If I'm correct,
I'm thinking
I
probably.
think he played it all in key. He hit all the fucking squeals right.
And he angry played it too, you know it. He's like, fucking bitch ruining my set.
He was like, you know what, I'm adding a whammy bar now. He screwed it on while he was playing. He's like,
he's like, I'll show this bitch 13-minute solo.
Dive bombs and fucking just like dime bag squeals like
oh man.
Fuck man. Dimebag was a fucking, do you ever listen to Pantera?
Dimebag, man. Pantera was my shit.
Pantera, dude?
Yeah.
Pantera was...
Is it Cemetery Gates, right?
Oh,
that's my jam.
Dude, I've learned all their shit on guitar.
Such a good...
Except for some of the solos.
Well, yeah, they're like ridiculous.
Yeah, you gotta put some time into those boys.
Yeah, you gotta be like the actual guitarist. Because...
There's so many different techniques that you have to learn.
For real, man.
And it's like, I'm learning them, but it takes a while and to like perfect it to how you want it, man. Because it's like Dime was a fucking G.
Right. He was one of the greats, but favorite guitarist, who I think is the best guitarist of all time, may he rest in peace, is Randy Rhodes.
Oh, I knew it, dude. I knew you were gonna say that. I think
that is the man.
I think my dad. I think that's one of his top guitar players, if not the number one for him. I'm not sure what the number one is.
He was just
dude.
The technique, man, like it was
super solid technique. First of all, and he was always humble. He said he was gonna like shortly before he died, there was word that he was gonna like quit music and go open up his own school for like teaching guitar and shit.
Right? Yeah, he was like a humble dude. Like
just do his own thing, and
but you don't see that very much anymore.
Yeah, it's just. They started taking the van for a little bit afterwards. Like, we're gonna stay off those planes.
Yeah, man. Randy Rhodes, though. You just knew.
Yeah.
You knew when he was doing the guitar on a song.
Oh, dude. It had the tone. It had the fucking just the style.
Yeah. There was this, I forgot what song it was. But every time I hear it, I just like shed a tear, man, because you can just like feel the emotion. Like
is it like the classical one?
Yeah.
Is it D?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I shed a tear every time, man.
That's a good one.
It's like you can feel the emotion. And that's like very important in music. Not to like get, super sappy.
Next one's Nickelback. You're like, no! Look at this fucking I got a win.
Every song I do, it makes them laugh.
Just like,
how did our band get so bad?
I imagine the writing sessions are just like, hey, do you got anything else for the lyrics? 1 second. Just like, try this. That works for me.
Throwing shade at a band.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like some of their stuff's groovy. Like I'll listen. They're not a band I play. If I ever play some of their stuff, it's because I'm trying to go back to a nostalgic time period. If
Thinking
I play
of a moment, yeah.
Photograph, it's because I want to be in that time period, as a little kid, or whatever, rock star. That's very rarely.
Yeah.
That's very,
very.
I play Creed more.
Yeah, well, yeah, man, Creed
than fucking Nickelback. Creed's again 3 songs.
Yeah, just the 3, just the 3.
That fucking. Dude, I fucking.
They were legit when they first came out, man. I was like, with arms wide open. I was like, damn, this is a deep song, and I'm like 8. You know what I mean?
I think everyone was like, by the third, fourth song, like, is he gonna sing any different? Like, no, this is how he's doing. Okay.
It sounded like the whole album was one song. It's just like cut into different parts.
Dude, I remember. I'll tell you what, dude, that fucking Creed, that album and those songs. Like remind me of like being a little kid again, being a little kid, fucking with my mom and dad. My dad more because he used to fucking jam all the time,
right?
But I remember we used to go to like this one pizza place in Monroe, dude. The best fucking pizza, mozzarella, everything. Detroit Beach.
Oh, okay,
dude.
Legit.
Oh, yeah, dude. Haven't changed shit.
Fucking
for like
legit.
the last 70 years, dude. Fucking.
No, they don't need to.
No, they don't. That jukebox that is in there, they had Creed, the fucking like Faceless Man or whatnot. I think that's the album, the name of the album. They have that in there. That's what we used to play. So when we eating pizza and shit, we'd listen to that there and get into the car. The CD was in there. So it was like, it kind of ties in.
Right, yeah.
So that's why I fucking dig it, but.
It's like a chapter of your life.
Yeah, fucking exactly.
It's probably like the name of one of the songs on the album, too.
Yeah, dude, they got that type of thing only works for a short amount of time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And during the period that it needed to be, it worked.
Yeah.
And then I think it was always going to go to that point. You know what I mean? They were always going to, fade away at some point. But, I mean, they're still fucking... They remain strong. That's
right.
For a little bit, I guess.
That happened to a lot of bands. Limp Bizkit.
Dude, I fucking... A couple months ago, me and my dad went to a Puddle of Mud concert.
Oh, nice.
The one in Detroit.
Nice.
It was cool, but, dude,
Not the same?
It's just...
Was it...
I don't know, man. It's just fucked up, because... Okay, so here's what happened.
Does she still fucking hate him?
Something
I need. What?
Didn't play it.
That's like
the biggest song that they have didn't play that either.
They didn't play Blurry?
No.
Damn.
He started it and he teased it and he was like, "Yeah, no, we're not." Or no, he didn't. This is one of the things that pissed me off. I remember that. I think he started it and maybe I wasn't sure if he was teasing or not, but he started it and fucking let it play, and then he said it didn't sound right, or he didn't like it, or he was like, "Fuck, I just don't want to play it."
What?
And they stopped it. He was like, "I play it too much." He was like, "I'm just not playing it." And they went to the next one, but he would fucking stop the show, dude. We waited for like 15, 20 minutes.
Are you kidding?
For him to bitch at the people in the lights. He was like, "Turn off these lights. I don't want them on."
Unprofessional.
Like, turn off these lights on my people. Like, that's what the people in the front. He's like, "Turn them off." And he would just wait there. Start a song, play it, stop it halfway, complain about that. And it was like, all after waiting for like 40 minutes.
Right. To hear one song.
No, for the band to even go on after the last band. And it's like, oh man, like.
And how much did you pay to go see them?
Tickets were free.
Well, that makes sense.
My dad paid for it.
Oh, well, okay. I was like, damn, it's a free show.
But no, I mean, it was cool, dude. I had a great time. I had a great time with my dad. Had a great time listening to music. Well, that's all that matters. Yeah, but it was just, you fucking, you want them to be a certain way. You don't want them to be that persona.
No. And
then when you see it, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
So you still believe that's, because one time he was like, "Me and my 16 girlfriends." And I was like, "Oh, dude, you're
gonna do that story?"
Ooh, like,
yeah,
that's fucked up, dude. Like,
it's weird, man, because like
trying to brag like you got a lot of girls.
You see them on like TV and like music videos, and you're like, "Damn, it's rock stars." And then like, you meet them in person, you're like, "Oh shit, they're people." You know what I mean?
It's fucked up, dude. I mean, I know they're people, but you just gotta. I mean, when I was playing shows, right, never got that big. Never got that big at all. But even when you play, you don't fucking... Come on, man.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
No,
you can't fucking complain about the lights. If the lights ain't right, just play through it.
Yeah, that's the show must go on.
But I guess if you wanted a certain way, you wanted a certain way. But I guess that's what the 40 minutes beforehand was for, to,
Yeah.
It's cool. I still jam them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I still got the first album, man. It's got some good tunes on it.
Yeah. Blurry's...
It's I know.
Blurry's definitely the fucking, I don't know, man, the one for me.
Yeah, that one, and I just have a lot of funny memories with She Fucking Hates Me.
Yeah. That's a good one, too, though.
I sang that, I actually almost got in trouble in Yellowstone.
Really?
Because, it was after this...
Singing a touchdown?
After this thing with, nice call out. After this thing went down, some drama with a girl.
Yeah.
My buddy came next door to my room and he's like, man, you need to vent. And then like he put on She Fucking Hates Me, and I just blasted it because we had a stereo in our room. I just blared it, man. I had the windows open and I was just screaming out the window. I was like, she fucking hates me. And then like the security guy came up and he's like, listen, you need to turn this shit down now. And I was like, it's got a minute left. You know what I mean?
It's like, and then I'm going to play the remastered version after that. So you sit your ass down, bitch.
No, he was cool about it though, because my buddy Joey, he was like, listen, man, girl troubles. And then he was like, I got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hands you a Limp Bizkit CD.
Yeah, he's like, break stuff.
He punches like a fucking hole in your apartment. He's like, what are you doing, man? You can't. I didn't mean that. Just leave us alone.
That's grounds for firing. Yeah, man. I have a lot of good memories with that song.
One of those bands, dude, that fucking ring out to me like that is Journey. And that's because, again, dude, the same exact thing. Fucking, that's all my dad played.
Right.
Really, for the most part. And that's totally cool because there's some good shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I still jam it all the time.
In the sky. No, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean? Last night I had Escape, the album on from 81. I think it's 81. I might be fucked up.
It's probably 81.
I think it's 81.
Sounds about right.
Dude, oh my God. You just fucking jam and everything sounds good as fuck.
Love them, man.
Made me a little sad because I felt like I know this sounds weird. It made me feel that like in some weird parallel universe, but yet somehow still inside ours. Like by listening to that song, I felt like I could go to my childhood home and then see my mom, my dad, and then me as a kid.
Right. No, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like fucking
out of body experience
it's
type
sad
thing.
Because
yeah.
I feel like they're out there and I left them and I haven't been talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
But they're in front of me, just in a different. It's just different now.
Yeah.
And that's weird as fuck, dude, because it makes me feel like this nostalgic sadness that I guess makes me relive things. It made me go live. You were talking about fucking watching old commercials. I was watching old commercials before as well, just to fucking get that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking zoo books.
Ooh. Dude, oh my God. I loved the commercials for him, too.
I never got those motherfuckers. I always wanted those.
I got a couple. I only had a couple.
Were they sweet?
Yeah, there's one with like a zebra on the cover.
Dude, not gonna lie, like that shit was fun as hell. Like that taught you so much. Like I would read those now.
Right, no, I would too.
Because I guarantee you I would learn more about animals.
Oh, I know I would. I mean, like, I think I might, you know what? I'm pretty sure I could probably find them because like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have so much shit in the attic, man. Like, you could you think of something from like the 90s, be like, oh, it's in the attic. You know what I mean? Like, it's up there somewhere. If not, my grandma has it because my grandma like has everything.
Yeah, dude, keeps
like
everything.
No matter where you're at with my grandmother, you'll be like, damn, I need this, and she'll be like, oh, it's in my purse. What? Like, why do you have like a fucking pencil sharpener and like a can opener?
Grandma, do you know where my dagger is? Yeah, right here, honey.
Yeah, honey, it's right here.
Pantyhose and like grabs it out. It's like,
yeah.
Grandma, you're fucking G, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Jesus.
she's prepared for everything. Everything. Love you, Grandma.
She turns it off. She's like, fuck you, Sean. I don't give a fuck about you. He's like, Grandma, what?
No.
Ugh, gotta get this fucking open, dude.
There you go. But yeah, man, like old songs. You ever karaoke?
Yeah, but I do a different form. I turn on the song and just sing with it.
Oh, well, yeah, I do that too.
Smoking.
I've actually done like the legit karaoke.
Hope that nobody hears me.
I was like that. I was
stay
like
level
that.
with the note because I'm not singing for real. So you have to fucking sing a little bit differently.
For a long time, that's how I was. Like I couldn't. I had to like just. I mean, I was still singing it or like rapping it, whatever. You know,
if someone walks in when you're singing, you just leave your mouth in the same position so it doesn't look like you're doing it.
But like,
hey, what's up?
After a while, man, I'd say probably when I hit like 16 or 17 years old, I didn't care anymore, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna do this shit."
Yeah.
So like at parties, freestyle, sing with people. And then when I turned 21, I would go to the bars and do karaoke, and it was absolutely embarrassing.
You ever get hit on at the bars?
Oh, all the time. Mostly by 56-year-old women.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like, honey, you're cute. You know what I mean? No thanks.
For some reason, dude, I don't know, because I get that a lot too. Mm-hmm. And I'd never want to say anything because you never want to be like, yeah, these ladies are totally hitting on me.
Right.
You sound like a fucking butt, dude.
Full of yourself type thing. Yeah.
Older ladies, dude. I don't know what it is. Especially, and it's sad to say, especially one, they're older, so their husbands have been dead for 10 years. They have no sad feeling at all. It's just horny factors turned up to 20. Like a dusty 20, dude.
Oh my God.
Like a dusty can barely bend at the knees 20.
Yeah, I've had a grandma hit on me, man. Me and a friend of mine, Willie, me and Willie, well, you know William. Yeah, dude, me and William went to this kid's house and his grandma was there. We were just picking him up.
Yeah.
And she was heavily flirting, man, and it was so hard to
Did you give any back?
I was being nice. I was being nice because I feel like if I would even play flirted, just to have fun with it, for shits and giggles, I feel like it might have ended up backfiring. You know what I mean?
She throws you into the broom closet.
Yeah.
And tries to go down on you.
Mm-hmm. She's like, this is what I did to Charlie Chaplin. You know what I mean?
She finishes, but she needs your help getting back up because her knees are bad.
Oh, it takes her teeth out. Yeah. Oh, man. But moving on, back to the karaoke thing. I just did it a couple days ago. Actually, we went out to the bars for.
What'd you sing?
We went. It was for Eric's birthday. Shout out to Eric, like I said I would. It was his birthday, and we did The Lonely Island. We did I'm on a boat.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because he's super big into them guys, and
dude, you know what's fucking weird? When we were fucking around with freestyling before we started fucking recording, I was trying to remember the lyrics of the song. That's why I said it's something about a boat.
Right.
So it's fucking weird that you just sung that the other day.
Do you know their song, the Jack Sparrow one with Michael Bolton?
Oh, I don't know, dude.
We did that one too.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was me, Eric, and William, man, and it was so hilarious.
Were people into it? Did they know who they were?
I feel like they were just these guys are drunk as shit, but I was sober. You know what I mean? It was just something to do, have fun, have fun with the boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, dude, I get it, dude. I get it.
It was, and then him and Marcello, they did Cleaning Out My Closet, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And it was so hilarious. So hilarious.
Oh, God, that's not even how could you, that's not even a song that you can be this is just a joke. Yeah, it's playing around. This is like this motherfucker really wants to be a rapper.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. Seriously, man. I was wheezing.
Oh, shit.
That's how hard I was laughing that night.
I know about that.
Yeah.
I know about that.
Yeah, it got bad, where I was like, dude, I need to lay down.
Every time I wheeze when I laugh, I feel like the fucking penguin from Toy Story that had his box out. And he's like, Woody!
Well, hey, Woody! Oh, my God! Oh. I feel like I did that pretty good, actually.
That's why I'm laughing so hard. Bro, straight from the fucking... Dude, exactly like him wilding.
Well, hey, Woody. Oh, my God. I'm about to watch that tonight.
Dude, I fucking love Toy Story, dude.
It's so good.
Oh, my God. That first one. I remember when I was a kid, dude, just watching it. I seriously 2-3 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Just watching it, man, and just... Damn, this is awesome. The part where they're fucking peeking. The first part where they're peeking and watching the birthday presents.
Right, yeah.
And the guys are going.
Little army guys, yeah.
Dude, I was so into that. And then the second one, such good movies. You know what?
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah.
It's one of 2 movies that are.
You know what? Another fucking great animated movie is that a lot of people, dude, don't fucking. I don't hear people talk about it like that, but it is.
Which one?
Emperor's New Groove.
Dude, oh my God, yes.
Like the best fucking...
David Spade.
Oh my... Perfect
so
for
good.
that character, first
and then
of all.
Kronk. Kronk was the best character.
Everything about that movie was perfect. It like, again, brings me back to a nostalgic time, so I'll try not to be biased, but just the movie alone, done so well. Story-wise, sound-wise.
It was awesome, man.
And then, but you'd never hear, if you see like Disney's top 10 movies...
It's like Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Lion King, Toy Story. You know,
yeah, you never see Emperor's New Groove.
Frozen.
Dude, that's like the number. That might be number one for me. I don't know.
Emperor's New Groove.
No, well, no. I mean, after Toy Story. Toy Story, I think, is definitely number one.
My top 3 Disney is like nobody ever sees it coming from me.
I should throw Peter Pan in there though, from the 50s.
Peter Pan's great. It's not in my top 3. my favorite is Robin Hood.
I was gonna say that. I knew it.
Robin Hood, then Aladdin, and then Mulan. And then, well, actually, a tie between Mulan and another one of those movies that doesn't get the credit it deserves, Oliver and Company.
Okay, so is that... I've never seen Aladdin, Mulan...
Ever?
Or Oliver and Company.
Oh my God.
So from the first one back... I'm completely unaware of, so I can watch it.
Whoa.
But you have to tell me which one you would choose for me to watch first.
Out of Aladdin, Mulan, and Oliver and Company?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you like mostly about Disney movies? What's like the thing? Is it like the music, the story, or just animation? What's like the number one?
You know, I truly enjoy good animation. Okay, however, doesn't mean anything because poor animation can also keep my attention.
Right.
So really, I'm open. Like, I'll go anywhere from 50s, the 50s Peter Pan, to where it was kind of bad audio,
right,
a little rough on the, the animation at some points. Go from that all the way to fucking, again, like Emperor's New Groove or whatnot. Mm-hmm. So I'm cool with whatever, but I don't know why. I guess that whole Aladdin growing up, first of all, no one ever bought it for me. So
damn,
that was a big
there will be no genies in this damn house.
That's one reason why I never watched it. But two, I was never really into any of gold Egyptian,
right?
That never interested me.
But there's so much more
as a kid,
right?
So that's why if I ever seen it on TV, I was like, I was more about animal movies. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I never really was interested in anything that was a lot about humans, let alone about gold genies in Egypt, stuff like that. But I mean, what would you say?
Okay, man, it's hard for me to try to pick just the one to watch first. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh boy, because Aladdin is that changed my life as a kid, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be him so bad.
He kept stealing your mom's carpets. Right?
What
the fuck, man? Where's my carpet?
I didn't have a little monkey though. I really wanted a little monkey. I don't. But the music in Oliver and Company is so good because it's set in New York and it's a lot of Billy Joel and Huey Lewis.
Wait, so no fucking shit.
Yeah, Huey Lewis, man.
Huey Lewis is a shit,
one of the greatest moments in that movie is when the Huey Lewis music starts kicking in and you're just like, damn.
What is it? What is Oliver and Company?
It's about a little kitten. He's in a little box. It starts off he's in a little box, free kittens. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody picks him. All the other ones get picked before him. So then
That's some fucking shit, man.
Then a storm hits and the box breaks and he's
what a weak ass box, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you feel bad for the cat. It appeals to animal lovers right off the bat.
Hold on, why didn't you just tip that box over and just fucking? Right.
Another time.
Right? Dude, just tip the fucking box over. You got a house.
But yeah, man, it's and then he runs into stray dogs and he becomes friends with them and
so it's definitely one we should watch.
It's so good
because the little one,
she'll probably love it.
You know what bothers me? I don't know if it should bother me, but it does, dude. It bothers me when the old lady fucking lets her watches certain movies with her, mm-hmm. or does certain things with her without me.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Just because, certain movies, I keep special. Like, I still keep the Lion King special.
You have to.
Because, like, I want to be there for the first time that she watches certain things. And it sounds silly, but it's almost like when you grow up and one of your things as a family bonding is watching TV and, like, taking in new art and feeling new things and new stories, it kind of means something. So when you have a little one, it's like, all right. I remember when my dad, waited specifically, I always brought it up, and it was ready to watch The Lion King. I remember where he got it from. The next door neighbors brought it over. I remember the type of day it was. Like, the windows were open,
you never
dude.
Forget, man.
After school, sunny. Like, still to this day, there are very few days that smell just happy. It's weird.
No, I get that.
Everything smells happy. Like, it's the right temperature.
Mm-hmm.
The trees and the grass are producing the right amount of just everything smells happy.
Just like a Disney movie.
And the sunshine, dude. The sunshine's hitting right. Not too bright, but just bright enough to where it's almost like a perfect natural light.
Mm-hmm.
With a little bit of sun out, dude. Just to provide some yellow. And then that fucking... Yeah, I remember that, dude. Fucking The Lion King. A good-ass movie. So that's why I hold that. I'm waiting, dude. Can't wait to watch The Lion King.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Wait a couple more years to where she's more... can that'd be meaningful for her.
Yeah, like truly understand the magic of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But
timeless.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes she'll do like movies without me, and I'll be like, "Well, fuck, man, I didn't want to watch it now."
Right?
Like,
you cry like a kid again. Like
we can
I wanted to.
It's like, well, we can watch it again. It's not the same.
No,
man.
it's not.
Like,
That's a big thing with me.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Like, we're not gonna watch it again and pretend like. Everyone's like, whoa, I'm surprised too, just like you are, because this is your first time, huh?
Like, okay, like when movies come out, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Take for instance, let's say, okay, when Captain America Civil War came out.
Right. Oh, yeah.
That was a big thing. Me and my brother established, like, we're going to go see this damn movie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he went and seen it with some other people. And then, like, I was like, I really don't even want to watch the movie now. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, dude, it'll come out again or whatever. But like you said, it's not the same. No, because, like, he already knows everything that's going to happen.
Right. And it's like, you don't even... It's like 50% that, like, the other person already knows it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And the other 50% is knowing that you can't share that first moment together.
Mm-mm.
Like... The old lady don't understand that too much, because I guess because I fucking bothered the shit out of her. Because I always want her to, like, be involved in, like, stuff I'm interested in, and I know, like, some things she's just not going to be into. Like,
right.
Football cards, very hard for her to get into. I understand that.
That's a small market.
But it's like, still, I'm like, you want to buy a box? You want to buy a box?
Tops.
Yeah, dude, like, there's Panini.
Right.
And she's like, I'm not into it. It's like... Oh, man. Right. Like, I know I could buy the box, but it's like, yeah, I could open it in front of you, but it's not as same as if you were like, give me that pack. Ooh.
Right.
And I was like, no, I'd give me that pack.
Oh, my God, a vintage Babe Ruth. You know what I mean?
And I was like, no, you really need to give me that pack.
Right.
It's like, fuck, man. I get it, though.
That's the little one's college tuition. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, listen, man, I'm not going to lie. Some motherfuckers do pull Babe Ruths out of, like, shit like that.
Yeah, man.
When you get stuff like that, man, oh my God, dude. Listen, I tell you, the biggest card I've ever pulled, right? Okay, so listen, I was into cards like from like 08 and up.
Mm-hmm.
But actually I should like 05 and up.
Yeah, it's probably when it got really big.
Yeah, but dude, really fucking big. Exactly, man. Like it was booming.
There was like out of nowhere, like a bunch of trading card stores were like they were just there.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like they're starting to make a little comeback now. I'm noticing.
No, they are because that stuff's a big thing now. Like board games and all that stuff. Like
right, it's fucking awesome. And
the nerds are taking back over. I love
dude.
it.
Exactly. Fucking. I remember being a kid. I was selling on eBay and stuff to get money for to buy boxes. So that's how I was into it. Like I was like, I'm gonna teach myself this because I need cards.
Right.
Like fucking crack fiend, dude. And I remember I bought a box of 2008. Like I think it was SP Authentic Baseball.
Oh, okay.
2 boxes of those, right? Like 100 some a pop. And then I bought like 4 boxes of 07 SP Authentic Football. Another 100 a pop. But I was like, fuck, dude, like, you get all these hits. I pulled Out of one of the SB Authentic boxes at the time, I pulled a Brady Quinn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. 07 Brady Quinn.
Holy shit.
So, which, now he did nothing. He, like, I held on to because I was like, it's going to be worth more. No. Listen, here's the thing. If you ever get a card that's worth money now, sell it now.
Yeah.
If your goal is to sell it at any point in time, because it can only go down from there. I had a Dice K. He was a Red Sox pitcher. It was the 08. It was a Letterman, dude. It was worth, they're both, when I pulled them, they're both about $400, $500 cards.
Right.
I had a whole other couple boxes to go through. These 2 cards pretty much paid for my whole purchase just there. Ended up holding on to the Dice K for so long, it sold for like $70 or $90.
Man.
Because he just fucking loses investments.
It's
dude sucks one
depreciation,
game. Depreciation,
done. That's a hard game.
You got to get them when they're fucking rookies. Get some intense fucking hit when they're doing hot as a rookie.
Right when Johnny Manziel got drafted.
Dude, exactly.
No games played, no parties attended.
Everybody wanted Manziel, dude. Seriously, that was the top guy for and then he just fucking fell off. Nobody wanted him anymore.
You start fires with those cards now.
Yeah, dude, book value has gone down. I was like, no, dude.
Like you lose money if you try to sell that card now.
You know where that Brady Quinn is sitting at right now? It's sitting at my mom's house.
As a coaster. No.
It's sitting in her fucking Browns cabinet, just sitting there, because it's like you just have to throw it in with a bunch of Brown stuff because it don't mean anything if you sell it alone.
All it is history. That's all it is.
Seriously, dude. But they got some fucking like Babe Ruth die cuts or some Joe DiMaggio bullshit. One of ones you sell for like $3,000 on eBay.
Yeah, dude, they're ridiculous. Oh, you see, like Pokemon cards are going for, man.
Dude, I've never been into Pokemon, basically because I never had anyone to like teach me first of all.
Oh, I never played it,
and then I never had the interest. It's gonna sound weird. I never really had an interest in like that aspect, like foreign, like
Japanese card games.
Yeah, like Japanese cartoons. Just the look. I just didn't like it. It wasn't because what I was used to. Was the fucking like the Disney stuff or
or
the first couple
or
of
Cartoon
VHS
Network
tapes. Yeah, exactly. So when you start to see that, you start to view that as not real cartoons because they're not necessarily not real cartoons, but not on the same platform. You know what I mean?
They're it makes sense.
So that's why I stayed away from them. Basically, what I'm doing right now is trying really hard not to sound like a racist.
No, I know.
Totally
I was tiptoeing around it in my head too. I didn't want to like call it out. You know what I mean?
Like totally fucking, but I just wasn't into it. And then as you get older, you get bored of what you're into at the time, and then you're like, oh, this looks cool, and then you get into it. So it's like you come around with everything, but certain things, man, I just haven't got into yet.
Right.
But I'm just.
But no, those cards are going for like a lot of money now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because like Charizard. Everybody knows Charizard, even if you don't.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like big-ass dragon. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool as hell, even if you don't like Pokemon.
Is it Orange Dude?
Yeah, he's orange. Solid. But one Charizard, like the first edition from like the packs back in the 90s and shit, like they're going for like hundreds and like thousands of dollars. No shit. You know what pisses me off? I had one. Ooh. I opened it out of a pack once when I was younger. I don't know where it is. I know I never sold it.
Crumbled. And you're like, you're gonna find it one day. And
be like, oh. My brother, I think, still has his. I don't have mine.
One of my memories.
I low-key think his is mine.
Yeah.
But I don't care. You know what I mean?
If you were to like tell me a school bus memory, one of them would be your brother just fucking with these stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, yes.
Walking off the bus because he didn't have time to like fucking put them in his book bag and probably because he just wanted to show them off to everybody.
Well, yeah, that was like the thing back then,
man. Dude had such a fucking like stack of them, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't really want to get into that.
That whole neighborhood was just walking around with like dual discs and stuff, you know, like it was like an episode of the show.
Ready to fucking slam somebody through a table.
Yeah, man, like we had tournaments and stuff, and that pissed me off a lot because there was this kid in the neighborhood. I will not name names. But he used to have tournaments. You know, his grandpa bought him a shit ton of cards. And you know what's one of my favorite stories, actually, one of my best memories, is he had me and Aaron come over.
Yeah.
And, you know, like the boxes that, you know, they put on the shelves at the stores. Like it's like hundreds of packs. His grandpa bought him like 3 boxes. Okay.
Ooh.
And he was like, yeah, I want you guys to come over and help me open them, And I'm like, whatever, I was like, you want to go?
1, 2, 3 in the pockets.
I was expecting, he'll toss a few,
right.
like you get these ones. And, on the packs of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the rarest one you could get was always the cover of the package.
Yeah.
And he opened up so many, he wouldn't let me touch them. He let Aaron open up a couple, but he's just like, you can watch us. And I'm sitting there like just super pissed off as a kid. You know what I mean? And then I'm just like, man, and he still didn't get the card. And then his grandpa came in and got really, like upset with him. He's like, I didn't raise you like this. You know what I mean? He goes, okay, Sean, you can have 1 pack. I open the pack, I'm looking at it and I'm scrolling through the cards and I see that card. And I just have this grin, okay? It was Jinzo, for people who know who that is. And I'm like, okay, and I just shut it. And, Aaron knew. Aaron knew, because we were always on the same, same level of thinking. And I was like, well, it's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, I'm pretty sure dinner's done or whatever. And then the kid was like, what did you get? And I was like, nothing. He goes, well, they are my cards. He goes, so technically I'm allowed to look at them. And I'm like, dude, I got to go. You know what I mean? And then Aaron gave me my shoes or whatever, and I'm putting them on. And he's like, dude, seriously, show me the cards. And I'm like, bro, calm down. You know what I mean? Like, it's just cards. I'm like, I didn't even get anything good, Right. Meanwhile, I have like a $300 card. And he used to ride this scooter. Okay. I just book it. I book it to my house, man. And this kid's right behind me on this little scooter. And he's like, I want to see the cards. And like, I run past Aaron's house and his dad's like outside. And I'm like, hi, Jody. You know what I mean? And I get to my house or whatever. And this kid's like knocking on the door. And I'm just like, nobody's home. You know what I mean? But I got the card, man. And
no shit.
When he had a tournament a couple weeks later, man. And
did you use it on him?
Oh, I used it. What it was is he never participated in the tournaments. He would let everybody in the neighborhood come and fight, duel their way up to dueling him. And I won. I got to him. Okay. And I beat him.
Yeah.
It was hard because the kid had every fucking card known to man besides the one I had. Yeah, man, I beat him. And the prize was like a rare limited edition card that was like holofoil, that's like, yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the golden ticket.
Right.
And he brought the card to me. And
big ass crease. Fuck!
Well, he brought the card to me and he goes, congratulations, for beating me. And then he bent the card.
Dude, are you fucking...
I swear to God. And he gave it to me. He goes, I'll see you next time. And I'm like, you little
serious, dude.
You little punk ass motherfucker.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
He
like,
bent it?
Yeah, I was so pissed. I still used the card. I just, it would have been worth nothing resale value.
Yeah, well, fuck, dude.
I didn't think about that stuff, when I was younger, but
right.
I'm like looking at it now and I'm like, damn.
Should have just punched him in his gills.
It took everything not to, man. It really did. Like, he had grown men, like, wanting to beat his ass because he was just a cocky little son of a bitch. He grew up, though. He ended up being a great guy, But as a kid, damn.
Dude.
What up?
Would you rather eat cheese for the rest of your life and nothing else?
Damn.
Or every time you sat somewhere, whether it's public or private, you have to sit balled up in the corner in the fetal position?
Is it just one kind of cheese?
Munster.
Damn, that's so good. I like Munster cheese. I don't know if that was supposed to be like a negative thing. Was that supposed to like deter me? Oh, because like
one type of cheese.
Honestly, I'm gonna. Oh, maybe not because I really, really, really like chicken.
Yeah, dude, cheese only. But listen, you can have your chicken, but it has to be while you're balled up in the fetal position in the corners of the restaurant eating it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't.
More chicken, please.
I can't give up. I can't give up the all the other foods, man. I can't. So I'm gonna be like looking like a little bitch at the restaurant.
Dude, I think. Listen, cheese is good as fuck. All right.
No, it is.
However, yeah, it's about to get clogged, boy. If you fucking eat cheese for the rest of your life, You're gonna get clogged like a motherfucker.
The shit's gonna have to come out of some hole.
Right, you're just gonna start backing up. You're gonna start puking it up in the morning.
You're just like,
just like spitting out corn kernels and shit.
instead of like, it's like it's like a burp fart. Oh. You know, it's like so gross.
Oh, dude, fucking burp fart.
This is the part where the listeners fast forward.
Fuck, man.
Oh man,
I don't know, man. I think I could definitely do cheese for the rest of my life, but would I?
Yeah, it's a tough one, man.
And the answer is definitely not. Because listen, it ain't bad to lay on the floor, right?
No.
Fetal position would be weird. You show your crack to some people if you
yeah.
face your back towards them, so you just gotta face against the wall, like your back against the wall. Other than that, you're good. Make sure there ain't no fucking door stopper so you don't take one in the ass while you're scooting along the ledges of the trim there.
I call this the cradling plumber.
Oh, dude. What would be the most painful thing you think? If you were like, alright, if the fucking government, for whatever reason, came to you and was like, we really have been lacking in our torture department. We just basically what we have now is some guy just throwing steel-tipped darts at another guy.
Oh man,
for 8 hours straight. So we need some creativeness. Sean, what can you give us? What would be the number one way? Right? You're like, all right, here's my plans, and you drop something or some way. What is it?
All right. Okay. Well, for one, ice cold water, put their feet in it, right?
All right.
Hook it up to a car battery.
Yeah.
And by a car battery, I mean like multiple car batteries. All the meanwhile, I am heating up the world's sharpest blade.
Did you order it on Amazon? Or
fuck yeah, I did. Amazon Prime. This son of a bitch gets delivered to me by a drone in like a half an hour.
Straight from Brazil. It's just a dude making it out of like fucking bamboo somehow.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like the most legit thing ever. Like they used it to like slaughter villages. Hashtag Pol Pot. That's so fucked.
Every time you say something funny, it's why I'm inhaling and it burns.
Right?
My lungs are like,
system shut down.
Seriously.
But no, as that's going on, heat up sharpest, most gruesome looking blade and slowly peel off every fingernail.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then when it's all done and I'm like, well, looks like night's over. I had to breathe for a second because it's going to get pretty bad. Liquid nitrogen. The testicles. Okay? And then chisel away at them. Chisel away.
All right. Because you're going to hit raw flesh that still works at one point.
Yeah, I promise I'm not turning into a serial killer.
No. But if someone like copies this, they're going to be like, ah!
Right? Fuck.
Dude, I dig it. Listen, this is how I would do it. I dig the fingernail thing. Mine always has something to do with fingernails.
Yeah, because or teeth. Actually, teeth. Because you know what? I fucked the liquid nitrogen. Well, maybe not, because the liquid nitrogen thing's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything to do with the teeth. Because I would literally rather be shot or stabbed anywhere than have tooth pain.
Tooth pain is a bitch, dude.
Yeah. And then even just having like a tooth pulled, no matter how loose it is.
I had a tooth pulled on the day we recorded our first podcast.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like 2-3 hours before. I was like, fuck, dude, of course, the fucking...
Right.
When we have it scheduled, yeah, this is when they're going to reschedule my dentist appointment.
Damn. Yeah, it's just like dentists scare the shit out of me. Like, I know that's their profession and shit, but like, no. Anything to do with the teeth. It doesn't matter what it is.
I think if we were doing that, they were like, all right, what's your plan? I would be like, okay, cool. Let's check this out, right? Get him. Send him there standing up, tied to something, medieval style, whatnot. Take the third toe in, so it would be like the middle toe, and pry up like the hood of a car.
Right.
The toenail.
Yeah.
Leave all the other ones untouched. That way that one just pulsates.
Oh,
and
shit.
the other ones can feel it, rather than doing it to all of them and making them all numb.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave one on each foot, so that way you can feel it. Go right behind the foot, above the heel, below the ankle, about an inch in, right where the Achilles is. Pinch it. Take one of those needle nose pliers and just work your way until both sides of those pliers meet each other.
Mm-hmm.
Do that to the other one. Then go to the knees. There's a nice little meaty tendon or two back there that you can cut. Do it however you want. Butter knife if you want to make it fucking...
Oh.
Yeah, dull. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Take the kneecap. Take a screwdriver and a mallet. Go about an inch to the side of the kneecap.
Make it rusted.
Drive it through to the other side. And just... Do you know how you stick a nail into a wall and you move it in a circle to make the hole bigger?
Yeah, yeah.
You do that. That way you pry up all the cartilage.
God.
To each side of the knee.
I'm hurting.
From there, you push on their belly button with a fucking flathead screwdriver until, right? Because you're going to get the uncomfortable pain in the penis.
Yeah.
Like when you do it with your finger. And then after that, it's just going to make things worse.
Yeah, very, very bad.
Leave the screwdriver in there if you prefer. I think from there, other than that, you're good. I mean, that would pretty much be, the lower body would be fucked up. Kind of enjoy the fact of,
it's just getting so dark.
Leaving the top half completely.
This is getting really fucked.
No, but seriously, dude, listen, you gotta understand, alright? The government asked us, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Baby.
We're doing America's work.
The government asked us specifically, like, hey, tell us what how we can do torture.
Like, this shit, this could be a terrorist we're doing this to, you know what I mean?
I mean, they could deny us. They could be like, no, we're not going to do that.
Right.
But these are just our ideas. I guarantee you that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
But listen, man, think about that guy's story if he turns into like a fucking world famous like marathon sprinter. He's gonna have one hell of a story.
Oh, dude. My god.
Fucking rags to riches, man.
The lowest form of it. Like, oh my god.
Oh shit.
He's like, I've always had a limp after that, but when I'm running, I feel free.
This is like somehow like the cartilage was like bent the right way to where now he can move in a more flexible way that allows him to produce more speed and push. And
Haynes makes like a special sock for him.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, by the way, we don't condone any bullshit.
No violence.
Yeah, we're just saying what we would do in our ways if given the proper authority to do this to some sort of... Maybe they're just doing it. Maybe the government just wants to know because they're making a new video game.
Right. Yeah.
Who knows?
Black Ops 4.
Information. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So maybe they're trying to... I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that would be fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I'm telling you how I wouldn't want to go.
Yeah, it's a learning thing. Yeah.
And that's like my worst. That would be it. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just let me gently go into the night.
They're like, we're gonna cut your dick out. I was like, I don't care. Just don't get my fucking ankles, dude.
No, God, no. Hell no.
Toes alone.
And then, like, the liquid nitrogen testicle thing, like, that's pretty much killing me. Like, dude. So you might as well just kill me.
That'd be rough too.
Because there's no purpose after that.
Dude, I wonder. I know this is kind of out there, random, but I mean that's how this all
yeah,
is.
well, yeah. It's...
So, but I just can't help thinking, because we're getting into the thought of like fears and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what it feels like to have to clean like skyscrapers.
Oh God, I'm already
and
sweating.
Just like, dude, just trust, like, just rely all your trust on like things not. You know what I mean? The fucking
Dude, you got me stressed the fuck out. Oh man, my hands are literally sweating.
I never had a fear
kidding.
of heights until I got older. That's weird.
I've always been afraid of them, man.
When I was younger, I was like, "Yeah, I seen Jeff Hardy dive into a table like this." You know what I mean? I was jumping off shit. But man, I can't do heights anymore, man. Maybe it's because I'm fucking bigger, so I know that like, a big like if I stand on the top of the mountain. Right? Or on the edge of like Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
And a big gust of wind comes.
Oh.
My top heavy ass might fucking like it's gonna take a little bit to recuperate like the weight. And by then I might already be off the edge.
Damn it.
Like when you're 6, you can be like, whew, that was a close one.
Right, yeah.
But when you're on the edge, it's like, that is so fucking beautiful. I mean, the natural way of
oh man. And just think, man, like Evel Knievel, man. That dude was psychotic.
Evel Knievel.
This dude took the fears that we're talking about and was like, yo, throw him out the door.
He's like, watch this, but pay me money.
And like, I feel like almost every time he fucked up, like he got hurt real bad. And he was like, damn, I can go bigger. Yeah. You know, like, who thinks like that?
Like, you think this one's a fail? We'll wait till next year when we double it.
Yeah, man, they don't have anybody like that anymore. No. I feel like because, well, you know,
they all died.
70s and 80s were...
Everyone was on coke and Jim Beam.
Right? He's just like, holding my beer. I can jump over 12 buses.
And it was just like one guy had like a pool party, had 12 cars lined up, and had like a BMX ramp or something. And they were just like, you think I could do it?
Probably.
Do you think I can jump all these cars? I don't know, Daryl. Just come here. Get off of that.
He bails out before he hits the ramp.
It's a shitty bike, so it kind of like it flutters down. So,
right? He has like a moped engine on it.
Oh, dude. Fucking gets one fucking wheel over and proceeds to do a manual.
Oh, God.
Dude, terrifying. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, we don't have daredevils anymore.
No, we don't. They got wise.
Except for that dude that did the free jump in space. Remember that dude? He went like live streamed and he like...
That's true.
Yeah, that was like the last like crazy thing. But how do we even know that happened though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like when you get there and there's like only 20 people to be like, woohoo! You're like, the live, like the feed didn't cut out, right?
Yeah, like...
You got like a couple likes and you're like,
by the way, you know what? When that happened and it got like the camera like showed space.
Yeah.
This is going to piss a lot of people off. Yo, Earth wasn't flat, yo. Like, I seen it. It was round.
Yeah.
So, like, fuck off.
I don't think Earth is round. Or I don't think Earth is flat.
It just, I don't know.
Even saying that the first time was like, correct yourself, man! Correct yourself!
Oh, your brain's like, you son of a bitch.
You have betrayed us.
Yeah, man, like, fucking, I don't get that whole flat Earth society bullshit.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I think it's just trolling at this point.
It has to be.
You know what I mean?
It has to be. Because, like, who in their right mind is like, I'm going to believe in this and I'm going to be very fucking strong about it and I'm going to create, like, a fucking group.
Well, it was just, everyone thinks that within the last year or two because it was something that was shared.
On YouTube.
So they latched down.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, well, this video that told us it was flat had like 1 million views. Yeah. So, like, it's got to be real, right?
How many kids do you know from middle school or elementary school that was like, nah, the Earth is flat?
Yeah, nobody.
None. Yeah.
Not a damn soul.
But then I don't know, man. Maybe some of them actually think that. Maybe they so bad want to be on the team that proves everybody wrong that they latch on to anything, even when it's false.
That's like those guys that like predict the end of the world and like it fails every time.
Yeah, then everyone's just like, what the fuck, Phil?
Yeah, like, dude, like it just happened not
2021 though.
Yeah, like there's this one guy, he always does it too. Like he said that like last year on like it was like a couple days before Halloween that the blood moon that happened or whatever was gonna be like it was gonna cause the end of days or whatever, and like lava was just gonna like burst from like under the earth and shit. Like it was just gonna like melt everybody. And I'm like, this sounds horrible. It sounds like a really bad Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta find the Declaration.
Oh my god. Yes. National Treasure 3 coming soon to a theater near you. Oh, damn, we just wrote his fucking... We just gave him a fucking, like, revival of his career idea.
He's like, everyone that he brings it to with the fucking script, they're like, this don't make sense.
It doesn't need to.
It don't need to.
He's like, did you watch Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Did you see Con Air? Did you see when I got shot in the arm? I didn't even flinch.
Oh, man. You see when I drove that Mustang and gone in 60 seconds? I said 50 cars, not 49 and a half. It never rains, but it pours.
Dude, you sound like Russell Brand.
I was Robin Hood.
Hi, me love. I just wonder if I was in the fucking like the 1800s, like England, what type of dude I would have been.
I feel like I would have probably been a jester.
Like I think I would have been like, what's up, me love?
Right?
Like, you want to buy a watch? What about a potion?
Hello, buddy. Do you want to go and ask the king for a little bit of wine?
They're like, oh, my dear sir, where is that accent from?
It's from Chicago. No.
It's fake. Fuck, dude. That whole time period. I wonder what the cakes tasted like.
The cakes.
I wonder if they used enough sugar or if it tasted just like fucking...
Was it pure sugar?
Or was it too... Ooh, I know what you're going with. Probably not.
No, probably not.
All the kids were like, go, 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 go.
Instead of like having like the spoon when like their mom's making like the fucking mix, they're like, can I snort some?
They're like, go, 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 go. Here's bread. I want to go.
Mim, is it okay if we go and we have a little bit of the sugar and we go and we hunt for boars?
Dude. Oh, dude. I guarantee you. That's what they did, dude. This all got fucking coked up. I wonder how much of it was... Wait, hold on.
Like, was there a Charlie Sheen?
I wonder how they did the process back then.
Damn. Well, they got the baking soda now.
Well, what did they cut it with? First of all...
A sword? No, I'm just kidding.
Because, like, don't they... I mean, I'm not... I don't know how to make fucking Coke or else I'd be dead by now, but...
Or really rich.
and then dead shortly after.
Well, maybe.
But fucking... I'm pretty sure you gotta cut it with stuff. Afterwards, they call it like a cutting. Maybe you take chemicals out of some... I don't know how it works. But you fucking... I'm pretty sure they use like sometimes fuel.
Did
like
they
gasoline or kerosene to cut.
Did they have fuel?
But they didn't back then. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't...
So what... I'm wondering what they...
They didn't have Google. So that they're not like, hey, I wonder how we do this shit.
Like, I wonder... There's gotta be... Someone's out there like, listen, I have like 8 books on how to make Coke. From the 1700s and before. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's
do you even
simple.
library, bro? Like,
oh, dude.
It would be cool to be back then, them times, man.
I know, man. I would sell so many watches and potions. That would be me. I would be the magician.
Part of me feels like I would want to be like the Robin Hood.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean... I don't know, because as soon as someone came after... Like, it was really easy to get someone to want to kill you back then.
Oh, yeah, you could just look at them.
Yeah, and I feel like that would... I don't know how long I would have lived. Listen, when I'm relaxed, I have a mean face. Like a mean-looking face. Mm-hmm. Or I look sad sometimes.
Right. Well, that could end up helping you.
Just because my fucking lips are curved and just go downwards.
Right.
And then the way my eyes are kind of like... Well, if I give somebody a weird look back then, and they have beards.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it's really hard for me to grow one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I would look weird back then.
First of all, intimidating as hell.
They'd probably think I was a girl. With my hair and shit, you know what I mean?
Dude, if you went... Oh, my God. You see what we're wearing right now? Mm-hmm. I'll look at you, look at me. If we went back in the old times right now, press this button right here, like, boop, and we went back into the middle of a town.
Oh,
in
man.
The 1700s, and we were in like a fucking pub. They would be like, "What the fuck are you guys wearing?"
Oh my god, yeah.
We would look like fucking... We wouldn't even look like foreigners. They know what foreigners look like.
Mm-hmm. It'd be like fucking Martin Lawrence with the Black Knight movie.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god, you have to watch that. That is literally like... If you like, he literally gets put back into medieval times, and he's wearing like a fucking jersey. Dude, it's hilarious, man.
Serious?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's called It's just Black Knight, dude. Hilarious.
Oh, dude,
it's literally this idea we're talking about right now, but with Martin Lawrence. It's amazing.
Hell yeah, dude. Martin Lawrence is awesome.
Yeah, he don't do much.
Yeah, he's old. Martin
But they are
Lawrence.
making Bad Boys 3 though.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're going to be retired at their desk. They cool.
I mean, Will Smith's he's in good shape.
Listen, I like both of them. They're sweet as hell.
Yeah.
Never said anything to them before.
No.
They've obviously never said anything my way either.
They're way too superstardom for me to ever meet. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't like, yo, what up, Will?
Just fucking like, what's up? Hey, you really from Philly?
And he actually just starts busting out in the Fresh Prince song. That would complete my life.
That's how my conversation would be, and I'd be like, all right, later, man.
Like, do you have a neuralizer for Men in Black still?
Hey, Alfonso.
Oh, man. Oh, hey. It's not unusual. No. I can't do that dance.
Everybody and their mother attempted that. Dude, listen, back when I miss when they used to play fucking Fresh Prince. It was nighttime.
It's still, it doesn't lose its, watch whatever you call that bullshit.
Yeah, like watchability.
Is that a word? Watchability?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. 0405, dude, was like a super good time for fucking Nickelodeon. Cause you gotta think like, all right, in the like evening, the day or evening, they had on some bullshit leading into the night. Like, okay, they had on Hijinks, I think it was. And then Fatherhood by Cosby.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
they ain't showing that anymore.
No, they ain't showing that one. They fucking... And then it would lead into... while those were on, I would slip over to fucking Channel 27, ABC Family, and watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, the best.
Yeah,
when
dude.
Drew Carey hosted it.
Yeah, exactly. That one. And then fucking you flip back, and then that's when they would start, like... It'll be like 3-4 episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, then they'd throw a couple on of Roseanne later on in the night. Yeah,
oh,
dude.
Man.
Then it turned into The Nanny. They started doing more of that.
Fran Drescher.
09. Yeah.
That damn voice.
Yeah.
I didn't like that show.
It was okay. You really had to be in a different place to enjoy it.
Right. I was a Seinfeld kid.
I never enjoyed
And
Seinfeld.
MASH.
Just because it wasn't on. Or MASH.
MASH was my shit.
Dude, pretty much all that was on for me. Like, I don't think my parents ever really watched too much actual TV themselves. It was like either we watched movies or they'd let me have free reign of the TV. And it was either Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon until wrestling was on.
Of course.
And
course.
Boom. And then as soon as I got a VHS and got tapes, dude, that's all I watched was like fucking wrestling, like old wrestling's over back, or like back over again, like the fucking Bash at the Beach shit.
Oh my god, yes.
Love those fucking. Those with Rey Mysterio. Jericho was on it. I remember. God, man, they don't make them anymore. They used to, dude.
It's not the same, dude. It's not the same. Like,
we need to fucking. What are we gonna do? Okay, so we need to fucking figure something out here. I'll wrestle if you want to wrestle, but if you don't want to wrestle, you can be a manager.
All right.
Check this out, right? We'll just go terrorize the local circuits.
Yes.
I'll get on a lot of painkillers and my career end early.
Damn it.
You'll have to rough it out for a few years and then you'll go broke.
Damn it. Oh my god. His story sounded so promising at the beginning.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it always ends. I thought that's what every wrestler goes for.
Unless you're John Cena.
Yeah, well, and then you just get busted for selling your GT.
Yeah, I can't, man, that story's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird that you pay for something. He must have been given a discount so good to where it was like, I'm going to give you, like, it's almost like a fucking dealer. Like, listen, man, I'll give you an A to G, but I'm not going to fucking catch you selling it out here for 15 a G, all right?
Right.
And then when you fucking Ford caught John Cena selling his fucking the bag, dude.
They seen him.
Dime bag, dude. He's selling it for fucking 15 a G.
There was no, you can't see me.
And they're like, what the fuck, dude? I gave it to you A to G. What's up?
The champ is no longer here.
Oh shit!
Did he actually get arrested?
No, I don't think he got arrested.
Well, I mean, you can't arrest John Cena. He never gives up.
He's like, he sold your GT. You're coming with us.
he cuts a promo.
I ain't going nowhere.
He starts like buzzing a freestyle.
Hellman, he holds up with a gun.
Man.
Stone Cold comes in.
You hear the glass.
Oh, get him!
Oh, shit. Goldberg comes in. Who's next? Like, oh, man. I wish life was like wrestling. I really do. Like, you just, like, get fed up with somebody one day and just, like, walk down the street and just spear them.
Dude, what I really want to do... So I want to go... At one point, I got to figure out how to get everything set together and how to reach out and get this going. Stone Cold has a podcast he runs.
Yeah, it's so good, too.
I definitely want to talk with him.
Dude, it would be...
At some point. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be so intimidating.
What? Why? Because he's Stone Cold?
Because it's Stone Cold. Not even like not because I'm like afraid he's going to fucking stunner me or anything, but like just listening to him, like, you know, talk with people, like he gets into there, man, and like asks some pretty, you know, personal shit with some of these guys.
But it's awesome. Like I think if I seen him, I'd just be like, hey, what's up, man? Like that'd be like a fucking like, you're sweet as hell.
Right. I mean, I've met wrestlers, you know, I met Chris Jericho, and you know, I wasn't expecting to be like, you just made the list, you know, like, or, you know, like, but he was super chill, man. And, you know, they say don't meet your heroes and shit. But like, I met one of my heroes and he was one of the nicest people I ever met in my life. Like, we cut a promo together at FYE at the Monroe Mall.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about that.
That's like dream. That's like a goal.
Dude, did I ever tell you any stories from like when I worked as at the party store?
No.
Okay, so check this out.
I am super interested.
I said a little bit before about, you know, some of my stories about delivering pizzas.
Oh yeah.
But I'll go a little bit more in depth about like the fucking actual store itself, dude. Fucking the jankiest rig you'll ever fucking see operating, right? As a party store / like pizza and all food place,
right? Dude.
This motherfucker, the guy who owned it, he was like a dick. he was
just
a dick,
blunt. Yeah, you just got a
big fucking beefy dick, dude.
Okay.
When he was in the kitchen,
I'm picturing veins.
No, when he was in the kitchen, rolls, brother, rolls.
Oh, okay.
Like, when he was in the kitchen, man, he fucking just a dick. Like, hey, what's all this? Hey, why do you gotta do this? Hey, why you need to get over and do this? Like,
just always pestering you.
Up, yeah. But like to the point to where it's like you knew like that it was his purpose. But he was it wasn't until like a little bit after working there, start seeing him like come in, because you would work from like 3 to midnight.
Oh damn! All right.
So you would see him come in at like 11:30, right before the night's about to end. But obviously have a couple drinks in him, and he has like this very odd young girl that we've never seen before, who's of age.
Okay.
Of age. Definitely of age.
I was cringing there for a second.
But I'm saying young because this dude's 60 and this girl is like 20, 22. So definitely not somebody who has a natural relation at this time of night. Right? To go back into his office, he calls us on the fucking on the delivery phone. So the delivery phone rings and we're like, thank you for calling. What can I order for you? And he's like, can you bring 2 drinks back to the back room?
No.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, what do you want? I don't remember what we got, dude, but it was some fucking...
What a dog, man.
Dude, I'm saying, but I'm pretty sure he was paying for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like... I think we made her fries too.
No way.
I don't know. I ate half of them.
Damn, she was treated.
Dude, that place is awesome. I used to fucking... He was like, all right, you can have like some of this, some of this, some of that, but you can't touch really any of the fry food. As soon as he leaves, dude, I'd load up, ate like 60-piece wings.
Duh.
Oh, dude.
Duh.
60 pieces, just fucking crammed them down, have it burned on the grill, ready to go. I mean,
sitting there for fucking hours, you know, you're gonna get hungry, man. Like
prime choice of anything you can drink in the cooler because you were stealing it, but I didn't know that until after they fucking told me.
Right.
Almost got caught one time. Still kept doing it. It's like, fuck, I was only making $5 an hour under the table. Like, fuck.
Yeah, like, you gotta get some extra, incentive. Like working there all those hours.
What am I gonna drink? Water?
Fuck no. Like,
what kind of animal drinks water?
No, man. He's like Flint, man. Like,
meanwhile, people in Nigeria are like, you son of a bitch.
Right?
You son of a bitch.
Stupid Americans.
It's clearly a joke. Fuck, dude. Like, that place was nasty, dude. And you'd go, like, catch minnows for people and then have to hurry up and make someone's cheese bread.
Oh, yeah. It's probably super
and, like,
stressful.
There's no washing of hands between.
Oh.
Let me explain that.
Okay, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some of my coworkers were fucked up. People just in general would spray, like, 409 or whatever that cleaner is onto people's, like, onion rings. And
what the hell?
Yeah, dude. And how I figured that out is I ate a customer's onion ring one day. I was like, oh, I'm going to take one of these.
That violates so many codes.
Like, dude, he was like, spit that out. I was like, why? He's like, because I sprayed that in there. I was like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, dude, like
what the fuck?
Trying to kill people.
And I was like, how do I go? Because how do I tell this person? I didn't.
Well, at that point, it's just going to go back on you, and you didn't even do it. You know what I mean?
I added more cleaner to clean the cleaner off. Try to balance it out. And sit in a pool of like Windex looking fluid. He's like, here's the onion rings.
I am never going to that place. I don't know what it is.
It's closed down.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's closed. Yeah, it's been closed for a few years.
That makes sense. Rightfully so.
The best fucking cannolis though. Let me tell you that, dude. Yeah. This is the first time I ever had a cannoli. We used to do it with the fucking nuts, the powdered sugar. I would load them up on the powdered sugar. Oh,
you have to.
Oh, wings, dude. Every time you get into work, it's like, give me some wings, give me a cheeseburger, and give me some cannolis. And I'm going to take whatever I want to drink.
Right.
Like, there's what you used to do sometimes is, we used to pull this shit. We call them like extra tips. We would take someone's order. Like, okay, so we would say, we'd be placing it. All right, you want 2 large pizzas for $15 and say like another 2 large pizzas
right
for $15. So $30 total. All right, so $30 is going to be your total. All right, we'll be there in about 15-20 minutes. Goodbye. $30, right? You take off 1 pizza before you put the order in the system, so the order comes out to $15. You make 2 pizzas, deliver it to them. When they give you $30, the store's only expecting $15 because you snuck out that second pizza, because you got to understand the owner was gone a lot, so we got to sneak it out at the back door.
Yeah.
So therefore, when you come back, you have your $15 for the order, but you also pocketed $15 for tips plus whatever they gave you for a tip.
Damn.
Dude, just fucked up shit you would do. And I didn't even do it myself. But, well, I mean, let me correct that. I did do it. But I did, in the sense of the manager I was working for, he did it for me while I was on, he set the order up like that, didn't tell me until I got back.
Right.
And then he was like, here's your money. So then we kept doing it. So that's how I
if it keeps going, yeah.
So, but, you gotta be careful, man, with that shit. That's fucking. Yeah,
that's
because what are you gonna do? You fire me? It's like, I'm not even on the record to begin with.
Right, yeah, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah, but it's fucking, once you grow up, right? Because this is so many years ago. Once you actually grow up, you're like, holy fuck, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, for $15, fuck that. Or whatever it is, you're stealing drinks. So now it's like, I always fucking make sure everything's paid for. Every time I walk out of a store, I get anxiety because I have to run through my pockets, make sure like a little kid didn't come and like slip a toy in my pocket.
Seriously,
when I wasn't looking.
Man.
He's run away.
He's like, it's the third guy today.
And I walked out. I was like, sir, your pocket? Oh, there's nothing in my pocket. What's that right there? PJ Masks. What the fuck?
Oh no.
It's like, oh man. Damn, dude.
Yeah, man, I
always had that fear. It's so irrational.
Right? Every time you hear that alarm anywhere, you're just like, ooh, fuck, it sucks to be that guy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you look over, it's like an old lady. You're like, there's no way she did it. And then like she starts running. You're like, oh shit! Oh no!
You see some dude sweep kick her. You're like, oh!
Right? Tases her. That'd be so dope.
Fucking gets her in an arm bar and starts kicking her with his heel.
She's like, get off me, you little bastard!
Oh, dude.
I need this for my dentures.
It's like, what was she trying to steal? It's like fucking just a bag of Peeps. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's like, what fucking horrid animal would want Peeps to begin with, let alone go to the depths of stealing them?
Peeps.
Dude, vile. Let me just say that. Vile creation.
Satan's snacks. There's no other way of putting it, man. Like, Easter as a kid and you see Peeps, you're like, why? Does the Easter Bunny fucking hate me?
Listen, my worst fear is biting into a Peep and then realizing there's just plain gummy bears inside. Like, that would be the ultimate, oh man, this?
Right?
like, oh man,
this whole time.
Like, as if the Peep wasn't bad enough. Unsweet, like unsour gummy bears?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I like them. Normal gummy bears are good if they're like...
I can't do them.
But I would much rather have the super sugary.
I want like the sour worms, dude. Trolleys.
Yes, neon
called.
bright.
Yes, dude. Those are fucking solid.
They're the best. There's one. I just seen that they made a new bag and it's llamas.
Are you serious?
Swear to you.
Llamas?
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
Sour llamas.
Dude, yes.
Dude, they look so cool. I haven't had them because I don't know where the fuck you get them, but I've seen that they released them.
You know, I was thinking, man, it's really fucked up. All right, now that we're on the topic of sweets, it's really fucked up in the world of chocolate when they add like the whole chocolate and cherries thing.
Yeah.
Because I was in there right before we were recording this, and I seen some chocolate like laying there in the fucking, like one of those like little cases where you slide it out.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got like pop them out of the little cubby holes that they've been born in. Like, that's all they know. So you got to take them out to the new world and show them what's up.
Right. Before their demise.
Yeah, dude. But I didn't know they were cherries because it was unmarked.
Oh no!
Right, it was just sitting there. And I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know what it is. So it could be anything. It's chocolate. It's brown. It's like, what's the gamble? It could be pink, orange. Like pink, orange. Oh, this fucked up. And I was like, cherry. Fuck! Like,
no!
Damn, man. Like, this is fucking horrible. Like, I powered through it, man. But I'm like, listen, I didn't know it was physically possible for like the taste of something to affect your sexual drive.
Right.
But it fucking did, man. Because I don't want anything anymore. I don't know what it is. Chocolate cherries, they'll just fucking man up for the rest of his life. I'm telling you, dude. You fucking chocolate cherries are fucked up, man. They're just too cherry.
Yeah, it's too much. Too much of one thing and not enough of the other.
Yeah. You know, it was... First of all, I think cherries should just be by themselves.
Yeah.
Right? If I bit in and there was just more chocolate, I would be like, woohoo!
Imagine,
you know
like,
what I mean? Like, that's all I want.
Imagine biting in and it's like a grape. I don't even know if that would even... I don't know if anybody would like that.
You bite in and it's just a tinier man biting the opposite side from the inside. Whoa. And it's like, oh!
What the hell?
Your teeth grind together.
It's like that little guy from earlier swimming in the frosty machine or whatever. Well, hey guys! You know?
Oh shit!
I sure love chocolate.
It's like, man, you need to stay the hell away from me, man.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Well, have a good day, sir. You know,
it's like, everywhere the fucking ants, man.
I'm never eating chocolate again.
Fuck, dude. All right, later.
Taters.
The Blackout Show.